everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of meal prepping, you're not alone. Starting can seem daunting, but once you get the hang of it, meal prep becomes a game changer for saving time, eating healthier, and sticking to your goals. In this video, I'll share 10 beginner-friendly tips to help you master meal prep, avoid common mistakes, and even enjoy the process. Plus, I'll share a few personal stories and bonus hacks that I've picked up along the way. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident and ready to take control of your meals. So grab a pen and paper or your favorite meal planning app and let's dive in. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support helps me create more content like this, and I'd love for you to join this amazing community. Before we get into the how, let's talk about why meal prepping is so worth it. Number one, it saves time. Imagine coming home after a long day, hungry and tired, and having a healthy meal ready to go. Meal prepping eliminates the need to cook every night. Sometimes I spend 2 to 3 hours on Sundays prepping our meals, and it saves me hours of stress during the week. Number two, it improves nutrition. When you prepare your meals, you know exactly what's going into your food. No hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, or excess sodium. My personal tip, I make sure every prepped meal includes lean proteins, healthy carbs, and a variety of veggies. Number three, it supports my goals and your goals. Whether your goal is losing weight, eating more veggies, or even saving money, meal prep keeps you on track. When I started meal prepping, I realized I was snacking less because I already had balanced and satisfying meals. Number four, it reduces food waste. Planning your meals means buying only what you need. Less waste, less guilt. Number five, it cuts down on stress. Knowing your meals are ready gives you peace of mind, frees up mental energy for other things you love. Now, what's the biggest challenge you face when it comes to meal prepping? I'd love to hear about it. To make meal prep easy, you need the right tools. Let's set you up for success. Number one, storage containers. Use a mix of glass containers for reheating, BPA free plastic for snacks, and silicone bags for freezing. I personally choose stackable, leak proof containers to keep fridge organized. I also use whatever containers I have that I have recycled and saved to reuse. Number two, those basic kitchen tools. Invest in sharp knives, cutting boards, and measuring cups and spoons. Number three, those little helpful appliances. A slow cooker, Instapot for batch cooking proteins or stews, an air fryer for quick, crispy veggies and chicken, a food processor for chopping or blending sauces. Number four, food safety basics. Refrigerate meals within 2 hours of cooking and freeze anything that you won't eat within 3 days. Use labels to track what's fresh and when to eat it. I have a permanent marker, a Sharpie, in the kitchen drawer to mark my bags or a label to just keep my peace of mind. Want to know more about my favorite kitchen tools? Let me know in the comments below and I'll create a video with my top picks. Let's get into the core of today's video. 10 beginner-friendly tips that will help you start meal prepping with confidence. Number one, start small. Focus on prepping just one meal type, like lunches for the week. Example, grill some chicken or any type of protein, roast veggies, and cook quinoa or rice for mix-match lunches. Number two, plan your menu or meals. Write down what you'll eat for the week and aim for balanced meals. Number three, Batch cook staples. Prepare large portions of grains, proteins, and roasted veggies. Here's my tip for you. Season these staples differently to create variety throughout the week. Number four, use freezer friendly recipes. Favorite soups, stews, and casseroles freeze beautifully. I'll give you an example. Double up your favorite soup recipes and freeze half for a busy week. Number five, prep snacks and breakfasts. Portion out healthy snacks like fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Make grab and go breakfasts like overnight oats or egg muffins instead of buying them. They're expensive. Number six, store smart. Keep sauces and dressings separately to avoid soggy meals. Use airtight containers to keep food fresh longer. Number seven, cook once, eat twice. Plan meals that double as leftovers. I love this. For example, roast a whole chicken or get some rotisserie chicken for dinner and use the leftovers for wraps or salads. I do this a lot. Number eight, stick to theme nights. You've heard of this. Use themes like Taco Tuesday, Meatless Monday, and my favorite, Sunday night pasta to simplify planning. Number nine, schedule prep time. Always dedicate at least 2 to 3 hours on a day that works for you. I black out one day weekend, afternoon or morning for meal prep. Treat it like an unmissable appointment and play my favorite playlist to make it enjoyable. Last, number 10, make it fun. Involve your family or watch your favorite show while your soup or stew is cooking or listen to your favorite playlist while you're doing your prep. If you're enjoying these tips, check out my video on how to build sustainable healthy habits. It's packed with ideas to help you stay consistent. Let's talk about the 7 common meal prep mistakes and how to avoid them so you can save time, money, and effort while staying consistent. Number one, overcomplicating recipes. Starting with complicated recipes that require special ingredients or take hours on end to make can leave you frustrated and exhausted. I suggest you stick to simple recipes with 5 to 7 ingredients or less than that. Just focus on staples like grilled chicken, roasted veggies, and rice or quinoa. I'll give you an example. Instead of making stuffed peppers, try roasting plain bell pepper halves with olive oil and your favorite spices. Number two, prepping too much at once. Why? That can be a problem. Over prepping can lead to food waste if meals spoil before you eat them. It can also feel overwhelming for beginners. Here's what you can do instead. Start small. Prep meals for just 2 to 3 days max and freeze the rest if needed. Gradually build up as you find your groove. I realized this the hard way. When I started, I prepped an entire week's worth of meals, but some went bad. Actually, a lot. I felt so sick to my stomach because of food waste, knowing that there are so many people out there who don't have food to eat. Now, I prep for half the week and cook fresh later. It's just me and my husband. So, number three, ignoring food safety. Why is that a problem? Improper storage can lead to spoiled food or even foodborne illnesses. Here's how you can avoid this. Refrigerate meals within 2 hours of cooking. Store ingredients like salads and proteins separately for freshness. Make sure the lids or covers are properly sealed to keep the moisture from getting into your food when you're ready to put them in the fridge or the freezer. Now, freeze anything you won't eat within 3 days. Number four, not balancing your meals. Why is that a big no no? Meals that are too carb heavy or lack protein won't keep you full, leading to unnecessary snacking. Here's what you can do: ensure every meal includes protein, healthy carbs, and veggies. Here's a great example: pair baked salmon or any kind of protein you love with roasted sweet potatoes and asparagus for well-rounded meal. Number five, skipping variety. Skipping variety. That can be a problem. Eating the same meal every day can make you bored and tempted to stray from your plan. Here's a better idea and a solution. Add variety by switching up sauces, seasonings, and cooking techniques. Here's an example: turn your roasted chicken into tacos one day, salads the next day, and wraps another day. Isn't that exciting? Number six, rushing through prep. If you're rushing, you might not finish properly or make mistakes, thus leaving you within an incomplete or stressful prep. This is what you need to do instead: dedicate 2 to 3 hours max to meal prep. Treat it like what I said, an appointment that you cannot skip or you cannot miss. Number seven, forgetting snacks and breakfasts. Why is that a problem? Overlooking these meals can lead to unhealthy, last minute choices. Here's a solution for you, and it works. Prep easy grab and go options like overnight oats. I know some people don't like oats, but you can have yogurt with fruit or pre cut veggies and hummus. Meal prep doesn't have to be overwhelming. With these tips, you'll save time, reduce stress, and eat healthier every day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's ready to start prepping meals. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips to help you live a healthier life.